Hey there, beautiful bride. I'm Jillian Rosich Kendrick, founder of My Best Wedding and MyWeddingPlanningCourse.com. Welcome to another episode of Wedding Wednesday. We're here. This is a private conversation between us brides and only those who follow me, where you can feel free to open up and ask us questions and get some good tips on wedding planning. So today we are talking about dress undergarments and what you need for your wedding dress fitting. And if you have a question on Wedding Wednesday, feel free to comment it and chat it below, and I'll get to answer it as soon as I can. So when it comes to wedding dress undergarments, what do you need? What's important? Firstly, let's talk about actually like choosing a wedding dress and what undergarments you need to bring with you to like when you're searching for your wedding dress and you're trying on dresses versus, you know, the actual end result of the wedding dress that you choose, because those garments, those undergarments might actually end up being a little bit different depending on what dress you get. So you want to bring a strapless bra. Even if you don't think that you're going to wear a strapless wedding gown, you want to bring a strapless bra anyway, because you want to be able to see lots of different necklines on you. And even if you're wearing a wedding dress with spaghetti straps or like a V-neck of some sort, you want to have the ability to wear that and for it to be open and beautiful and not showing a bra strap, right? So you want to bring the most comfortable strapless bra that you have, preferably white or tan or like skin color, and bring that with you definitely. Some kind of underwear, like don't be tacky and wear like a thong to your wedding dress trial. Just don't do it. You're better than that. You know you are. But wear underwear that's comfortable, wear underwear that fits you well. Again, like preferably white or skin color if you have it. If you don't, it's totally fine. You know, this is just like the trial period and figuring out what wedding dress you're going to wear, so you don't necessarily have to have the perfect one, but if you have something white or skin color, that would be preferable. And make sure that they're comfy, and make sure that your underwear is something that if like the person that's helping you try on dresses, if they saw you in your underwear, which more than likely that's going to happen, that you would feel comfortable letting them see you in that way. So again, don't wear a thong to your dress fitting or to try on dresses. Just don't do it. If you're planning on wearing some kind of Spanx or like a corset or something like that, or maybe even if you're looking for like a corset style dress, anything like that you want to wear, I definitely wore Spanx to just kind of like create that hourglass shape for my wedding dress. And I had a pair, I actually ended up wearing the same pair that I brought just because they were great, they were super tight, they fit really well, and they looked nice in the dress when I tried it on, so I didn't bother buying new stuff or additional stuff just because I already had it. But I did buy a new bra, which came in really handy. Other wedding dress garments. So when you're going to try on wedding dresses and you're in the process of buying a wedding dress, you don't necessarily have to wear shoes. If you want to, you can. If you know for certain that like you're a stiletto girl or you're a high heel girl or you're a flip-flop girl and you know that like that's what you're gonna wear on your wedding day, then absolutely, by all means, like you don't have to look at a dress and try on dresses compared to like what the length is going to be. You're just looking at silhouette. You're looking at what you like, what looks good on you, what fits your body, what makes you, what accents and highlights your figure, and most importantly, what do you feel beautiful in. But if you want to wear the right shoes, or you already have the right shoes picked out, like I knew, I'm 6 foot tall, and I knew that I wanted to wear flat shoes, so I wore flip-flops to my wedding dress trials, and it didn't bother me at all. But if you're a high heel girl or stiletto girl or whatever it is that you want to wear, you can bring those, but you don't necessarily have to, because measuring and fitting and doing all of that stuff definitely comes later. What else do you need? You are going to eventually get a petticoat, unless you have like an umpier sort of skirt, or you have like a sheen kind of skirt. You're probably going to end up getting a petticoat with your dress, but that will be provided by whomever you buy your wedding dress from. You don't necessarily have to have your petticoat bought prior to trying on wedding dresses. And the bridal shop where you go to get your wedding dress, or where you go and try on the wedding dresses, more than likely they're going to give you one to wear while you're trying on. And so just keep in mind of like what size it is, how it feels, and all of that, so that when it comes time for you to pick a petticoat, you can do that as well. And then when you actually come to, like, let's say you find the dress, you're all ready to go, what do you wear for your fittings? Well, same thing. Bra, panties, Spanx, shoes, socks if you need them, or pantyhose if you need them, or like knee highs or something like that, if you need them. What else? You'll have your petticoat, you'll have your dress, and they'll go through and, bring your shoes. Obviously, if you already have your shoes picked out, you should, by the time you go for your fitting, which should be about a month or two prior to your wedding, by the time you go for your fitting, you probably should have your shoes picked out so that they can hem the dress and check for like the length and the size and all of that. But best wishes to you in wedding planning and in everything that you do. Join me next week right here on Facebook Live for another episode of Wedding Wednesday, as always. And in the meantime, you can head over to our website, myweddingplanningcourse.com, and you can get all sorts of tips, previous videos. I post a blog post every other day. There's tons of great stuff on there as well. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.